Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. All right, should be good. Bottom first coming up, it'll be Tauchman, Sosa, and Montgomery. Flaherty will be pitching. Sorry about missing the start of the game. I thought it was 8:35, not 8:30. To be honest, I just got the time wrong. That's all. That's why I missed it. I thought I had 5 more minutes than I did. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's dropping a like or something like that, helping the stream out, getting more people in here. That'd be good. We have 4 already. That's not bad. Just 16 away from the like goal. Bottom 1, though, coming up. Tauchman, Sosa, and Montgomery. Yeah, hopefully Flaherty pitches good. What's up, Mackenzie? What's up, Allison? How you both doing? What's up, Joel? Joel. Joel. Well, I said Joel both times, but one of them didn't come out good. Came out like Joe with like a weird E enunciation. Ball 1. Called strike. It's 1-1 now. One one, 2-1. Hell yeah, JD. Good luck. Hopefully it goes well. There we go. That'll be a fly out. 2 away. That's a deep fly out, though. 2 down. Here's Sosa, the son of Sammy Sosa. This time I'm not lying. Actually, he's not. I found out he's not actually related to Sammy Sosa. They just share a last name. Very rare that people actually are related and they share the last name. He's actually related to Chief Keef. Their familial last name is Sosa. That'll be a fly out. 2 away. He's his little brother. I think that's 2 very deep flyouts for the White Sox here. That's a little troubling. If it was a robbery, it would have showed up with the highlight play. Here's Montgomery. I don't think either one of those were robberies. I think they were just long flyouts. Again, if they were actual like freak plays, there'd be a little thing that would pop up showing the play. Plus, I don't think Kerry Carpenter has the kind of leaps to rob a home run. That, you know. Plus, like, running to his right. The first one would have popped up by now. 1-1. It's an AI-powered machine. It should already have it up. Swing and strike 2. Nice job. Good job by Montgomery. Love that kind of aggressiveness. That's how you put hair on your chest. A 1-2. The 1-2 buckle his shoe. Damn, another foul. But we'll have another 1-2. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our stream. It gets more people in here. We have 9 now, which is pretty good. 11 away from the like goal. Ball 2. 2-2. Kind of makes sense he'd waste another pitch down there. He swung at the last one at the floor. No, I think you get this at bat with something high and inside. Then fast. I just throw a fastball up and in. I don't think it's going anywhere if you do that. Oh, good call. Good call, Joel. He said he got his ass with a knucky with the curve. I don't know. Knuckle curve low and away. Sorry, that was tough to say. Too many consecutive C sounds. It fucked me up for a second. Yeah, I mean, you can only like it once. It's a good idea. What do we got now? Green, Torkelson, and Perez. Green, Torque, and Perez do up here in the top of the second. Maybe we can generate some offense here. Here in the second. 0-0. So I have a way we can make our team unbeatable, basically. I think we have to use Finnegan in the 8th inning because he can pitch wherever and he's pretty much money. And I don't think he'll mind, with the understanding that Will Vest isn't the greatest at pitching out of the 9th inning. However, Will Vest is so good in the 9th inning this year. Hold on, where is it? I have it up. Oh yeah, Will Vest in the 9th inning. Where is it? Where's my shit posting? Oh yeah, Will Vest has a 0.87 ERA and a 0.742 WHIP in 31 9th inning appearances this year. 31 innings in out of the 9th inning. So when he goes to the 9th, when we use him properly, he's the literal like one of the best pitchers in all of baseball as a relief pitcher. He may even be the best relief pitcher when only used in the 9th inning. So I hope the Tigers kind of sit down Finnegan and sit down Will Vest and kind of explain to them the situation. Like, hey, we're going to use Will in the 9th because his numbers are like ridiculous in the 9th inning. And we'll have fucking Finnegan set up the 8th, Herder for the 7th. We're fucking really good. Hannafy when he comes back. So right now with Herder, Holton, I hope we bring back Hannafy real quick, and that'll be a first pitch out. That'll be a fly out by Green, 1 away. And Finnegan and Vest. I think we have a decent little bullpen right there. That's not too bad. And then we have Melton and Herder can also eat long innings. So we have a long reliever that's solid in Melton and Herder. We have Hannafy that we'll bring back up hopefully soon. When we get rid of fucking Montero. Because I don't know why. We got to get rid of Montero. He sucks. That was a bad trade. We got to bring Hannafy back. 0-1. Hannafy was like one of our best relievers. He needs, especially right-handed reliever. We need his ass back. Because that would give us Melton, Herder, Hannafy as kind of like long relief middle inning guys. And then we'd have Holton, Herder, because we can use them in the end too. But mostly Holton, Finnegan, and Vest to close it out. That's really good. No, Hannafy's in the minors because we had to make room for dog shit fucking Montero. It's 0-2 here on Torque, though. I don't know. I think our bullpen's starting to take shape and looking a lot better. We just have some shit arms in there right now. But to be fair, you also need to have shit arms like Tommy Canely and Montero because they'll eat bad innings for us, which is what we need. We need guys that can come in and eat like if we're up 9-2, for example, or 9-0 like we were earlier this week. We need to bring in pitchers like Tommy Canely and Rafael Montero. I know they're gonna make it like 9-5, which is what exactly they did. But who gives a fuck? Those guys are literal, just like they're like fucking blowout guys. Yeah, we didn't waste any of our good pitchers except for like an inning and a half, like 4 outs from Will Vest, which is great. And And Casey only went 5 innings in that game, which is really good that we only used 3 pitchers. 4, I guess. I was really hoping Montero could have finished the game, though. I was kind of bummed out about that one. 2-2. People were getting panicky and shit. I was like, well, what are we panicking about? This game's over. The second the Tigers bring out a good pitcher, this fucking game is over. Canely throws changeups, and everybody just sits on the changeup. The only way Tommy Canely could become really good again is if he just started throwing a ton of fastballs, fucking people's timing up, and then incorporate like some kind of breaking ball out of nowhere. If he started dropping a sweeper on people, he would become unhittable for about 2 months. What's up, Jake? Literally, he just needs to add 2 pitches to his arsenal and he'd be good again. Or just start throwing in his fastball like every pitch for a while. 3-2. Oh, they hit him. Never mind. Torkelson will take first base. And now up is Wenzel Perez. 1 on, 1 out. Mr. Pretzel is going to hit a home run. Probably this at bat. I don't know. I think so. Someone told me about it. I can't tell you who. No, Perez is going to hit a home run. Someone told me about this. There's a guy. I know like 3 or 4 guys who time travel. If I'm being completely honest. At least they told me they're time travelers, and they tell me all about their future society. I don't think it's 3 homeless guys who dress like wizards that are fucking with me. I think they're genuinely time travelers who I bring $5 or $6 to every day, and they tell me about the future. I know it's okay to be jealous of the life I got. Is everything okay? Oh, they're gonna review and make sure it's well. It could have hit his bat. That would make it a foul ball. Probably making sure he didn't. Jeff, Johnny, Patrick. No, it's like I don't know their names. I don't really ask people that. I got 2 people who I've known for a year. I do not know their names. They're just hey, they know my name, but I have no idea what their name is because I never asked, and they never told me. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if it hits the bat; it'd be a foul ball. But I think he got hit, and then that's the end of that situation. Are they sending him back? Was it just a foul ball then? Hit the knob. Yeah, but that's also really hard to tell. Like, never mind. Bats have pretty big knobs. I forget Torque doesn't put the knob in the bottom of his pull hand. This hand, the left hand. Because if he put his hand over the knob like some guys do, that would still be a hit by pitch because they couldn't. There would be no way to determine. But he doesn't do that. I don't think. I think he chokes up even a little. No, that's okay. It happens. All right. 2-2. Then it's just a foul ball. And he walked. Oh, never mind. It was 3-2 and he walks. So never mind. Torkelson will walk anyway. Ball don't lie. He did get hit. All right, here's Perez. Hopefully he hits a home run still. Well, okay, whatever. All that for nothing. You know what I mean? What's up, Jake? Jake, can I admit something to you? Do you know I'm still not convinced that you're not somebody's AI that they're working on like in our community. I think you're an AI, and I don't know how to prove that yet. But eventually, we will discover that you're not a real human, or you are. But my money's on you're an AI, and I'm not the only one who thinks that. And this isn't an insult, Jake. I'm just on to you. I wouldn't be surprised. Everyone's I'm botted. I'm like, damn, thought I was popular. No, I know why everyone's here. They're here for the Tigers. Perez up, though, with the 1-2 count. Come on, Perez. Oh, he struck out. Damn, what a shitty hitter. We're going to have real-life Pinocchio at some point. Damn, Perez is out 2 away. Here's Z-Mac. Dano be history. Mickey Mantle hit a home run from both sides of the plate in the game. 1964. Nice. Yeah, sometimes they got stuff. Well, they never tell me when it's going to happen. They just tell me that it's going to happen. Like, yeah, that guy's going to homer. Why do you think I know when someone's going to homer? Why do you think I call it so accurately all the time? It's my time traveling friends. I don't care about that. We won the game yesterday. I genuinely don't give a shit about stuff like that when we won. Did McKinstry play good? Nope. Could it have been a blowout? Yup. Did he face a left-handed pitcher every single time he hit? Yup. A pitcher who's dominated him specifically their entire careers? Yup. I don't know why he played Zach McKinstry yesterday. Like, genuinely, he should have just played Trey Sweeney. That's on AJ for playing him yesterday, in my opinion. They could have done a number of different things to not put him at shortstop. 1-2 last night. Because that was unfair to McKinstry, to be honest. The dude can't really hit left-handed pitching, and that's all he saw last night. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why didn't he hit the ball? Like, well, fucking it's Hinch's fault. I don't know why the only person who's not matched up isn't taken out of a lineup for a matchup is Zach McKinstry. And he struck out. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. Maybe they should sit him for a little while. You know what I mean? Like, give him a couple days off or something. Anyway, here's Robert Jr., Benintendi, and Vargas. Hey, their guy Vargas is back. I feel like Zach plays too much. I feel like he could use a day off. Because they could have used this alignment last night in the outfield. Nope, they can't. It's very rare you see a guy that can. And most of the time when a lefty can hit left-handed pitching, they're like one of the best hitters in baseball. It's literally like a 1-to-1 thing. And what's scary about the Tigers, 2 young left-handed prospects in McGonigal and Clark is they hit either hand. Like for McGonigal, it's almost like it doesn't matter. Like genuinely, it seems to not face him whatsoever. Which is why I consider McGonigal to be a future batting champion. And Max Clark seems to just know how to hit left-handed pitching. Because it seems like Clark is really willing to hit the ball the other way. Yeah, Bryce Harper smokes lefties. Ohtani hits lefties really well. I'm trying to think. Jose Ramirez probably would, but he's a switch hitter, I think. Cal Raleigh hits lefties, but he's a switch hitter. Like I'm trying to think of guys who can hit lefties, but that bat left-handed. But I'm like, oh, these are switch hitters, so they bat right-handed. What's up, D8? There's more guys. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Ball one. I'm pretty sure that's why Jose Ramirez actually is a switch hitter. It's not because he likes hitting right-handed. It's just because he like physically cannot hit left-handed pitching in the left-handed box. Like it fucks him up really bad. 1-1. To the point where he learned how to switch hit. It was a lot easier just to try to learn how to hit right-handed. And he's pretty good at it. He's solid. He's okay. He's not terrible. Yep, ball 2, 2-1. Yeah, they traded him for James Shields, one of the worst trades in fucking MLB history. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, man. I really do. That'll be the first out of the inning. Nice job by everybody. Looks like a ground out, 1 away. Nice to see you, Eric. I'm glad you're here, bud. Enjoying the show. That's a ball. You know, I've given up getting mad about Flaherty's ball throwing. I just don't care anymore. He eventually gets the out most of the time anymore, so it's like, this is just how he pitches. Some pitchers, by the way, will deliberately do shit like Flaherty does. Throw a wild ball, come in with a strike. Probably next pitch will be somewhere up here. He's very much a fuck with the hitter's head. Oh, see what I mean? You don't know where it's going with Flaherty. Like from pitch to pitch to pitch, it's very hard. Like I cannot guess what he's going to do next. In this situation, because again, he could throw it fucking right down the middle, or he'll like not throw a strike, or he'll try to paint a corner. He's a very he understands eye level and ball movement and where the pitch should go to fuck with the hitter's head the best. Sweeney, yeah, there's a few guys who might be cooked this offseason. I wouldn't be shocked if Sweeney's gone. Wouldn't be really shocked if we end up trading like Lorenzo. Wouldn't be shocked if we wind up like moving on from Colt Keith. No, they like Colt Keith too much. And he seems to be okay at third base, to be totally honest. He's not great, but he's not the worst at third. It's the position he can play. That's the best we can say about Colt Keith. That's his position to play. But I also think that we have probably better talent somewhere than Colt Keith. We should go get that Japanese player named Munitaka Murakami. He's a 25-year-old third baseman that's going to be one of the hot prospects out of Japan this offseason. We got to do everything we can to get that guy. He's MLB ready. He doesn't need to go to the minors. We can just call him right up. He'll be our opening day third baseman, and our infield will be beautiful. It could be Murakami at third, Omaganagal at shortstop. Second base could be Max Anderson if Gleyber Torres leaves. Fuck him, I don't care. Or Colt Keith, one of the two. I don't know. Maybe you platoon it for a little while. And then Torkelson at first. Possibly, probably Carpenter at DH. Because you're going to want Riley in left. If Meadows can play baseball, him in right. And then you want to put... See, I don't know if Clark's going to be on the Major League team next year, actually. Like, Miguel Vargas strikes out. Swinging will head to the top of the third. 0-0 game. There's been no offense yet. Oh, no, Kevin McGonigal will be on the opening day roster next year, I think. 100%. I think he makes the team outright. He is dominating Double A too, Joel. Like he is kicking the shit out of minor league pitching right now. He just had his first multi-homer game this afternoon. And they weren't cheap homers. This kid's legitimate. His nickname was Godzilla. Hideki Matsui, yeah. Dingler, Sweeney, and Keith do up 8-9-1. Like 380. Let's look. Let's see what do we got going on. 2025 Lakeland. We're looking for Erie right here. Batting average 278, OBP 383, slugging 494, and an OPS of 877. He has 39 bases in 22 hits. So he's got 7 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs with 18 RBIs in 21 games. He's a fucking machine. Yeah, dude, he's a machine. He'll be on the team next year. I just don't know. Like you said, it may not be opening day, but he should be our shortstop next season. Very, very quickly. He probably should make the team out of camp. I'm not gonna lie. He's our best shortstop in the organization by a fucking mile. Javi's cooked. He kind of sucks at the position now. And that's just kind of the sad reality of it. Who's even playing shortstop tonight? Oh, it's Sweeney. No, Bides is fine. It's just, he's not really, he's a little old now. He's what, like 32, 33? He's like my age, dude. That's hard to play. I don't think he's got the knees. I don't know. He's got bad back, bad knees. I just don't think he's got the ability to play it the way it needs to be played at the major league level. It's a quick game, top 3 already. That's for sure. About 10 minutes an inning. Is this Yan Gomez? Dingler takes ball 1. What if he swung at that? He's in the minors. Just trying to get his shit together. Oh, and that's a hit by pitch. 1 on, nobody out. Damn, dude, they keep trying to hit us. What the fuck? That's fucking bush league by these dudes. I'd fight him. Yeah, I'd charge him mound. See, you only get suspended for like half the season. I would do it once in my career. I don't even think you get suspended for that long. How long Bryce Harper gets suspended for when he charged him out like 20 games? Shit, I would do it. I'd take a 10. I don't even think it's that long. I'd take a 10-game suspension. Sweeney has a deep line out, 1 away. No, if I was it was early-ish in the season, hell yeah, I'd do it. It'd be funny. Especially if I was like a middling bench player and just wanted to get my name out there and become like kind of infamous in the sport. So when you retire, you can like start a podcast. Yeah, hey, I'm the guy who charged him out. Remember this? And you instantly have a pretty good start. 1-1. It'd probably be really easy to grift if you were a former pro athlete and you just wanted to make money off people. It'd be probably going into like what is it? Like the alpha male kind of whatever horse shit. It'd probably be real easy to do that as a grift, wouldn't it? you're a former athlete and like somewhat famous as that athlete, people be like, "Oh, dude, he knows what he's talking about. He went pro." 1-2. He's just up there lying about shit. But only kind of because he partially believes in what he's saying, but he just doesn't really know the right way to express it. Well, that'll be a strikeout. We'll head, or no, never mind. That's only the second out. Here's Torres now with 2 away. Will Glaber get a hit? We can only hope that he does. I have faith. I think he's going to really hit this ball. Not even right at somebody. Ball 1. I'm at the game right now. I just saw him get a hit. One zero. One one with 2 away and a runner at first. Torres the hitter. Another foul. We'll get another 1-2. I guess that's actually the first foul, and we'll get a 1-2 now. Damn, we could use an out. Oh, never mind. Dude, I hate when both teams have gray uniforms. I don't even know how the White Sox get away with, or are they wearing black or some shit tonight? White, maybe. So used to seeing the White Sox wear gray uniforms. It fucks me up when I see the Tigers. I'm like, White Sox are hitting right now. Uh, 2-2 now. Woohoo. It'll be another pitching duel, probably. No, they don't. They just know how to pitch against us for some reason. And Torres pops out. We'll head to the bottom of the third. We didn't score at all in the last series we played them either. It was fucking brutal. It was I don't know. They just seem to know how to pitch against us right now. Teal, Garrow, and Mead. 7, 8, 9 due up here in the bottom of the third. No score. Well, there's only been one rain delay in this game. It was from 7:30 or 7:40 to 8:30. So maybe. Guess there could be more. And if that is the case, I'm probably not going to watch the rain delay. I don't fuck with that. If this would have been 30 minutes later, I wasn't going to stream. By the way, we have 16 likes right now. Make sure you drop likes, help the stream out, get some more people in here. We try to get about 20 every stream. I'd appreciate it if you can help out. We're on a commercial break. It's the bottom of the third coming up. You know who my favorite people are? You know how we were just at 70 people in here, now we're down to 56? There were 14 real people that heard me say the inning's ending and we're going to a commercial. And I know why they left the stream, by the way. They're trying to find a way to watch the game still. They're like, oh, damn it. I just want to watch the game. Where's the game? It's like, what? I just said commercial. And then they all come back usually because they realized they were being stupid and forgot that there are breaks in a sports event. Most of them are gamblers. Um, so yeah, I don't think they're idiots. Damn, Joe, you're a very judgmental person. I don't think there is. No, you're fine. It's just how you feel. You're just a judgmental guy. That's just how it is. Because you do that a lot. You make very like big statements about it. That'll be a base hit for Teal. You make a lot of big statements about people, and then always go, "My bad." If you get called out on it, it's like, well, that's just how you think. You're kind of a you kind of make big statements about people like that. Just kind of what you do as a person. I don't think you need to say you're sorry or that's your fault. It's just how you kind of navigate the world. People can actually judge all they want to. That's part of the world. Yeah, yeah. No one does that one. Though I do believe that the world would actually be a much better place if people followed that one specific command like thing, whatever I think it's commandment. Um that should be more like adhered to. However, I don't, religion's faking gay, so I don't whatever. And if all that shit is real, God is one of the most frightening things I think I could ever imagine because that is the most careless being to the plight and problems of suffering in the world and just lets it happen with no fucks to give. You'd think you just kind of program it so babies don't die of AIDS and shit like that or cancer or like weird missing deformities. Be like the one spot you should step in. No, they gotta learn. It's like, learn what? That babies die? Yeah, that's fucking awful. Nobody likes that. Can you wait till they were 5 and they call like typhus? Glad you're doing good, Eric. I'm glad I'm able to provide some entertainment. I don't know. If religion comforts you, though, it's not that bad. Makes you feel good, makes you feel comfortable, brings you some peace in your mind. And it's a good thing, for the most part. 2-2. Not as bad as it used to be. Though we'll see if it gets bad again. And Mead gets caught looking 2 away. No, I think things like big pharma are the reason why we have people living till they're 105, dude. If we're being really honest about. And that'll be a fly out. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Top 4 coming up now. It'll be a commercial break, so we're not going to see the game for a second. Carpenter, Green, and Torkelson. 3-4-5 for Detroit. Maybe we can get our first hit of the game. We're being no hit right now. I think big pharma is quite literally the reason, a big part of the reason why we see life expectancy and we see people living to 100 very pretty easily almost. Still not common, but it's pretty easy to see people in their 80s and their 90s. Um, And a lot of it's because they take a handful of pills that like help their body age more slowly, or I don't know, just make the body function a lot smoother so they don't like die. Yeah, we're getting no hit right now. We need a hit. I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something going this inning. Top four 0-0. There is nothing more annoying than people whining like Joel is doing right now. And don't say you're bad, Joel, because you're actually upset. I like when people are like, "Can't believe we're not scoring a million runs off a guy with the high ERA." Like, you know, that's an average, dog. How do you know that it isn't bad from like four bad starts and he hasn't allowed a run in his last four appearances? You know what I mean? Like you don't know the whole story by just looking at an ERA. It's the same thing as looking at a batting average and being like, that guy can't hit. He's hitting 230. It's annoying. Hit and miss. Joel, they've been straightening out. We've been back to winning. Let's be positive. No, I hate when like I just hate people, and this isn't just at Joel. It's just the general sentiment of people whining about not scoring a billion runs off a guy with a high ERA is so stupid. It's like a dumb guy. It's like a dumb fan way of looking at the game. By now, you'd think you've seen it happen so many times to like in this season to the Tigers. It would be you'd just be like, that's just something I guess that happens sometimes. Like it's like when the Tigers beat the dog shit out Spencer Strider out of nowhere. Do you think that's like a normal thing for a team to do? No, it wasn't. Um, so like, do you think would you have been annoyed if you were like a fan of a different team and they were just like, I can't believe, or like if the Braves were like, I can't believe we gave up fucking 6 runs to the Detroit Tigers with Spencer Strider. I can't believe Strider got hit by a team with a 210 average. Would you be like, well, that's not very fair? Kerry Carpenter gets hit. That's the third almost guy that's been hit in this game. There are probably better ways to deal with depression and anxiety than medicine. Unless it's like debilitating for anxiety, but depression, there's probably better ways than like Zoloft. That shit seems to like induce school shootings in people. I don't know what happens with that shit. I don't know if those are the best things for people. Riley Green is up now with one on and nobody out. And it's been 3 straight innings with the guy getting hit. Like I think everybody except for in the first, they're like Torque didn't officially get hit, but like he got thrown in on really hard. Ball one to Riley, by the way. So Joe, I didn't mean to yell at you like that. It's just I hate that sentiment. I truly do. I just feel like it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've seen like a bunch of high ERA team pitchers shut our team down. Maybe it's even just the Tigers. Maybe we just can't hit certain types of pitchers. I don't know. We probably also never seen this guy in our entire lives. I've never heard of this guy before. 1-1. Yeah, I yell at everybody. I'm mainly just, I don't know. I just think that it's just the idea of every time you face a high ERA pitcher, you should score a bunch of runs isn't really how the sport works. Or else you'd have like a 10 ERA, not like a 6. And I'm gonna guess he's has like 15 starts under his belt if he's even a starter. Yeah, that's also the Tigers' biggest problem. They're fucking they play to a level, and I hate it. They're also just trying. I don't know. I feel like they're treading water. Their goal is 500. Like at some point, and they're gonna start winning. I think. You do. Dun, dun, Well, the White Sox have 76 losses, so yeah, I would have to say so. To achieve 500, they would have to basically win every single game from here on out, except 5. You know what I mean? It's yeah, their season's over in Chicago. Hey, that'll be our first hit of the game. Woohoo! That'll be a double too. It looks like. Hooray! Riley Green has a no-out double. Our first hit goes all the way to the wall. Now up is Spenny two bats to get some revenge for those boys who've been hit. Oh, they might pull the pitcher though, because I'm pretty sure this guy's just a reliever. Yeah, the White Sox gave up on the season very early in the year. They're rebuilding, so fine. Oh no, you know what? Never mind. I don't think the White Sox are giving up on the year at all. I think they would love to go and play spoiler and kind of fuck with people's seasons a little bit. But I do think that they're rebuilding, so there really wasn't a season ahead for them, if that makes sense to you at all. By the way, it's 0-1. Damn it. What's up, Jake? Jacob. You guys beat the Mariners? Good stuff. 0-2. Oh, come on, Torque. At least get it. Drive in one of them. Ball in the dirt. What's good, Hash? You're good, man. Been good. I've been good. No worries, man. Don't need to say sorry for not coming in. Glad to see it. Kate Smith didn't blow it. Hell yeah. That's good for you guys. 1-2. And Torque strikes out. 1 away. Ah, oh, damn. Equine therapy, intimacy, communication, and problem solving. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad you're getting some good use and some good treatment for yourself. It sounds like. Glad to hear that. His treatment, or the types of treatments offered where he's at. It's 1-0. What? All right, that'll be a sac fly. We'll get the run in. Hooray! It's 1-0 Tigers. Good job by Wenzel Perez. Hooray! He almost hit a home run too. They got that fucking ball in fast from right field, dude. That was a very quick throw, and I don't know how the hell he got to it. So how he threw that in so fast. Who's in right field for them? Is it Robert Jr.? No, it's Taubman. Okay. You're good, D8. You're no worries. Hey, let's hope maybe McKinstry's up. Well, maybe he could pick up a big single and drive in another run. You never know. Never mind. He lets a hanging curveball at 80 miles an hour go right down the middle on him. Damn. Well, I thought we might have another run there. Come on, McKinstry, pick him up. Ball one, 1-1. To be fair, it was a first pitch curveball. Not many people sit curveball pitch one. That would have been wild if he was, though, and crushed that. Genuinely, if you ever played baseball, how many times have you gone, he just swung at something through the middle. He's not hitting good. That would have been a beautiful pitch to hit right there, but he just couldn't get it. 2-2. Oh, yeah, D8. It sounds like you have a real idea what you want to do. I don't care about a home run. I just need a base hit. He struck out. What a loser. All right. Oh, we'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, he's got to get some time off. He needs at least a day or two. Sosa, Montgomery, and Robert Jr. in the bottom of the fourth. Tigers do get a run, though, 1-0. Let's hope we can come protected here in the bottom of the fourth. Flaherty at 32 pitches. Gomez at 69 already. Yeah, I don't even know how the hell we've done that. How the hell is he thrown 70 pitches through 4 innings? And Flaherty's at 32. Did I read those wrong? No, Flaherty says 32. And Gomez has 69 pitches already. Yeah, but that's a lot of pitches in just 4 innings, man. That's 70 pitches. Like 20 an inning almost. That's an absurd rate. Flaherty's at 32 through 3, you know what I mean? So like that's like a much better rate. That's where you want to be roughly. All right, I'll be right back. I have to take a piss. Oh my god. 13-5 Mets. Holy shit. Kind of a blowout, eh? Sosa, Montgomery, and Robert Jr. one more time. It's 0-1. 1-0 Tigers lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Let's go out. Yeah, that's a ball. I think he's up 5-1. Yeah, that's a big score. 1-1. 2-1. Yeah, I can see all the scores. I have like the whole scoreboard right above me. You can't tell by like this top row here. It's all the scores in baseball. It's 2-2. Oh, Sosa struck out one away. That'd be pretty cool. But we'd have to win too, though. That's the issue. Me? Yeah, I wake up very early in the morning. Dun 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 dun. Plus, it's just getting late in the day, and I get less talkative as the night goes on. 1-1. Number one, again, I'm just getting tired. Fouled away, it's 1-2. Yeah, I'm a alpha male. I get up at 3:30 in the morning. I work out. I shower. I eat breakfast. Work out. Shower again. Shower back to back. I shower for a third time in a row. Then I go to class by 6:50. Do all that in an hour and 50 minutes. And on the way to class, I work out. Then I work out, and on the way to class, I take a shower. And then I go to class. In class, I'm doing push-ups and calisthenics to stay in shape and work out. After class, I eat 71,000 calories. And then I move on. 2-2. By the way, we'll have another 2-2. No, I don't eat in the bathroom. That's gross. I just thought of a funny number and went with it. Joel, how many wins did the Tigers have 2 wins ago? All right. Bit inside to Robert Jr. Looks like that was a retaliatory type of throw. Swing and strike. It's 1-1. That far inside to me tells me they were trying to fucking send a message to the White Sox. Hey, stop throwing our fucking guys, dude. Or we'll fucking start throwing at your guys. 2-2. Or 2-1, rather, sorry. Yeah, just a bit, Joel. Just a bit. Ch- ch- 3-1 to Robert Jr. So we'll have 1 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Go for a quick out. Nope, no, that'll be a double. Oh no, just a base hit. All right, runners at first and second. That's not ideal. I'm gonna go get some soda real fast. Uh-oh. 2 on, 2 out. Hopefully we can get Vargas now. Wow. 1-1. And they, all right, good job by Flaherty to pitch out of it. All right, we'll go to the top of the fifth. We'll see Dingler, Sweeney, and Keith do up. Top five, 8, 9, and 1 for Detroit. Keith, Sweeney, and Dingler. Or Dingler, Sweeney, and Keith, sorry. Nice. Seth, you were a Phillies fan just 4 days ago, so you know. Uh, yeah. Yep. What's up, Kenny? It's not really that impressive beating up on the Pittsburgh Pirates, so I can't tell you, Seth. What's up to you? Not really. That's good, Kenny. I'm glad to hear you. Glad to hear. All right, I'm gonna step out for a second. I gotta take care of something. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. 2-2. Ball 3. All right. All right. Any way you reach is good to me. Three, 2. You got scammed? How do you get scammed? Ah, Sweeney flies out deep. Not really that deep, but he flies out, one away. Here's Keith now with 1 on, 1 out. Maybe he can actually do something at the plate. Everyone's claiming he's turning into this great hitter. I have yet to see him do it. Yeah, the games are always kind of scammy. Take your money for something that's possible. Pretty much, yeah. That's how scam fairs work. Kind of scammy. Not too crazy. 1-1. Yeah. It's 1-2 on Keith. Come on, Colt. Pick up a big hit. Or just a single. Get on. What a game. Oh, yeah. Those water go. Oh, and he strikes out. What a surprise. 0 for 3. I don't know why everyone tries to tell me this guy's good. I never get to see it. Anyway, here's Torres with 2 outs and a runner at first. 162, maybe playoffs. This guy ain't been shit either lately. Ball 1. Maybe he can start hitting too. Be nice. Fouled away. It'll be 2-1. On scratch. Nice. That's good. Congrats. Sounds like a good thing, I suppose. Come on, Glaber, base hit, do something. Hit a doubler for fucking 3-2 or 3-1. See if I was in right now. Like if you were batting. 3-2, fouled away. Count will be full now at 3 deuce. I mean, maybe you could hit the ball. I don't know. Ground ball four or a hit. And he flies out. Useless. Teal, Garrow, and Mead due up. Teal, Garrow, and Mead. 7-8-9. Top of the or bottom of the fifth. Coming up. 1-0 Tigers lead. I'll try something real fast. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Sorry about that. More people should sub to you. I mean, if they want to, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't play either game, but I don't know. I guess Minecraft would be better to me. See, I don't know. I don't play either, so I don't know which one's better. You know. What's up, Darren? It was raining like pretty much all like evening for me. From like 3, 4-ish to kind of now, like a little bit ago it stopped. You both would like them. I mean, you can just make your own pick. Yeah, it would be 3 straight if we can pull it off. We win number 70 too. Yeah, they won last night. Yep. They pulled it off. Why is the inning taking so long to get going? Teal gets a called strike. We're underway. Strike 1 to Teal. Teal, Garrow, and Mead due up. 80 would be pretty cool at the end of August. It's very doable too with our schedule we have for the rest of the month. 0-2. Nah, foul ball. Remains 0-2. Colorado up 3-0. Damn. Yeah, we play the Astros. That'll be tough. Another foul. We'll have another 0-2. Nice to get this guy right here. Nope. Ball ones. That. Do. Please get an hour here. Yeah, no problem. I enjoy watching the game, so it's fun for me. Ball 2. Josh Hader's shoulder's all messed up, I heard. And he's kind of shut down for the time being. Oh, really? That's a ball. Okay, whatever. 3-2. I guess we're gonna walk him. All right, for sure, Tia. Enjoy, you know. Yeah, it's a ball. It missed pretty bad. 3-2. You're gonna lose him? No, he lined out. No, it's a base hit. They lost him. Terrible at bat for Flaherty there. Dun 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 dun. Well, let's hope for a double play here with Garrow up. Maybe he hits one right at someone we can turn to. Catcher and a DH, usually a pretty good combo opportunity. 0 for 2. A quick 2, too. Like maybe a ground out into a double play or something right now. Called strike 1. Yeah, of course. I've seen lightning strike videos. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that'll be a swinging strike 2. It's 0-2. Now you drop in the knuckle curve, hopefully to induce a ground ball. Swing over the top of it and bash it down, getting that fucking double play here, maybe. Yeah, it's cool. Kind of a cool looking thing for a little bit. By the way, it'll be 1 or 0-2. Then, damn, dude, Flaherty literally just can't like get that final strikeout, like the final out on these last 2 hitters. Like the videos where they time the lightning strike with motions. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of like stop animation or something like that. Stop motion. No, no. I went to school to be a writer. I was a pickoff attempt. I was like, "What the hell's going on? Where's the pitch?" We've had a couple pickoffs here. Why are we trying to pick off a catcher? What are we doing? Oh no! Oh no! They gave up a hit, and the runner is gonna get all the way to third. First and third, nobody out. Terrible defense by Detroit once again. How the hell did Wenzel not catch that? I'll never know. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you, Darren. God fucking, I hate Wenzel Perez. It was like the most routine fly ball, and you just didn't catch it. Well, game's going to be tied up here pretty soon unless we get 3 straight strikeouts. Kind of doubt that's going to happen. Top of the order due up. Ball 1. Here's Mead. And he throws a ball. He'll just load the bases up. That'll work. Could use like a nice short out. Oh, 2-0. Nice. You think the idea would be to throw strikes when you got first and third, nobody out. But I guess not. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's still not a strike. He got given that pitch, but okay. It's 2-1. Should be 3-0. Swinging strike 2. It's 2-2. 2-2. Foul ball. We'll have another 2-2. Oh, come on, get an out. That way we can turn 2 and get out of the inning. Nope, that'll be a base hit. Another runner will get over to third. Oh, no, never mind. Now it's first and second. Nobody out. Nice bad defense here by Detroit. Don't know why the third baseman wasn't back there to catch that ball. Don't know why the shortstop had to go all the way up midfield. But all right. I don't know why McKinstry wasn't there to catch that. And Sweeney didn't just run over to play and cover third. Swing and strike. Here's Tauchman. Well, let's hope we stop the bleeding here because we can't score any runs. If they score 2, we might be cooked. 0-1. 1-1. All right, I'll be right back. I don't want to watch the rest of this half inning. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I just had to use the bathroom. Ball in the dirt, hopefully not getting away from the catcher. 1-2. Flaherty working for a ground ball here. And that'll probably score 2. It's going to be 3-1. Here comes the whiners. Three one. Probably should have caught all those fly balls. I don't know why we didn't. Again, a dive would have caught both of them, and it's a 0-run inning. Instead, shitty defense, and we give up 3. Probably 4. Here's Robert Jr. And then we'll counter with 3 strikeouts looking. And then probably another fly ball that gets down because nobody wants to feel the baseball. Yep. Another ball that should have been caught but wasn't. That's like the 5th one this inning somehow. Genuinely, you guys think I'm kidding. None of those should be base hits. They should have not gotten a single fucking hit this inning. All 3 outfielders have just let the balls drop in front of them. And the one fucking that Sweeney just let drop too. That's pathetic. Like, this pathetic ass defense. I don't know. They just don't want to play. They do this from time to time. They just play like dog shit. So yeah, I might be done watching this. I don't really want to watch this effort. This sucks. I don't care so much about losing. It's just like we're choosing not to play, and that's brutal. It's like unwatchable. Again, don't care if they're just like hitting bombs. It's one thing, you know. If they're just like actually getting good hits, I don't think a single one of those balls had a over 100 batting average expected on them. Like, do you know why the White Sox players haven't ran when the ball's been hit? And why we've almost forced them out like 3 different times on those fly balls? Because the White Sox players are like, shit, that's an out. Not Flaherty's fault. Season's over. Sucks. The season's all done, you guys. You can't lose games. Why didn't the outfielder catch the fly ball in the outfield? Yeah, season's over if we lose. Cleveland takes the division with like 7 less wins than us. Ball 1. Yeah, we're eliminated from playoff contention with the loss. Yeah, it's tough. We only have the best record in the second best record in the American League, or best record, but the season is over based on the way people are talking. Actually, no, Kooks, every one of those balls were very catchable. It's called leave your feet and slide for the baseball one time. Hey, a force out. Runners at first and third, 2 away. If you there's this thing, right? In where you can slide and catch a baseball, and all 3 of those would have been caught. This inning doesn't happen if you catch the ball. Well, the way everyone's talking about, the way everyone's acting, it's like the season ends if we lose to the Chicago White Sox. So that's my assumption. And you're not blaming the defense for not catching 3 balls that were hit. The ball to Wenzel Perez, if he goes like this and leaves his feet, he catches it. The ball to Riley Green, if he leaves his feet and catches it. If fucking Carpenter leaves his feet, he also catches that pop-up. What are we doing? Why are we excusing shitty fucking defense? Why are we doing that? Let's not excuse the fact that all of those balls should have been fielded. These are Major League Baseball players, not little leaguers. They can dive and catch the ball. They're fully capable of doing so, and they're all very fast. These are very fast outfielders, so I really don't want to hear any excuses for any of them. They do this way too often where they just suck ass at defense, and we're not excusing it, not even a little bit. In my opinion, if I was a scorer, I'd rule all of those errors on the Tigers. Every one of those people. Then he needs to learn how to catch a baseball. Like, if he's going to play in the major leagues, it's not that hard. 2-2. Sorry, I don't excuse bad defense. Not even a little bit. Get a fucking... Max Clark would have made that play. Parker Meadows would have made that play. Matt Vierling would have made that play. Baez would have made that play. The only one on the team is this loser in center field tonight that can't catch a baseball. Then the infielder should have got him. No excuse for this shitty defense. None whatsoever. If they played perfect defense all the time and this was the first time all season where they had a shitty outlook, no, dude, they just commit errors all the time, Kooks. There's just stretches of games where they just play shitty defense because they're lazy. And they get lazy, and I don't know what's the deal. I'm telling you, all of those balls are going to be less than 100 expected batting. And they walk a guy. All of those baseballs are going to be less than 100 batting average expected on those hits. I guarantee, like, you can look it up. I bet all of the hits this inning have, except for like 2 of them, have been like less than 100 XBA. I guarantee all of those hits should have been caught. No, I believe they should have caught those balls. I don't give any shitty fucking coverage to this lazy defense. None. Well, we play them next. We play them for 3 games. I don't know. The way they're playing defense, they're gonna lose this game. Don't matter how many we score. And then stupid Tigers fans will be like, well, it's the offense's fault. It's like, really? They could have had a shutout if they played better defense. We'd be in like the 7th inning right now if they'd have caught those baseballs like they should have as Major League Baseball players. 1-2. Fucking ugh. Nothing more annoying than bad defense from a Major League Baseball player. Literally, I've watched high school games with better defense than this. Not really. They've been good 99% of the time, but they just play like this sometimes. I could point to 2 bad games that what was it, the Mariners or Rays, and this game. 2-2 or 3-2. Other than that, they've been pretty good. Flaherty was pitching really good actually. He should have had 3 outs in the inning. Actually, LTS, you're completely wrong. Why didn't his fielders catch the baseballs? He got 3 outs this inning, but his team just refused to get them. So, and then a walk. Yeah, walk and a run. And there's Flaherty's last bad. Then there's another bad defense run allowed. No, I'm 100% correct. Those balls should have been caught. The one by, are you excusing the one Wenzel Perez literally let go underneath him because he doesn't know how to field a baseball? You know that, right? Like, the ball went under Perez. He should have caught it. He doesn't know where to put his arms when he does things. We've seen him miss the base and slide. Are you going to tell me it's Jack Flaherty's fault when he missed the base and slid? No, fucking Perez sucks at baseball. He doesn't know what he's doing half the time. That's why he missed the fly ball. This inning would be over, by the way, if he'd have caught that. The entire complexity of the inning changes if Perez catches that first fly ball. And then maybe if lazy ass fucking stupid McKinstry goes back for that pop out that Sweeney couldn't get to, that McKinstry would have had to run like 5 feet to get instead of just standing on third and like Sweeney should have came and covered third. Like, what are we doing? Why are we playing like this? That would have been the second out of the inning. And then if that idiot would have just dove Riley Green and caught that, I think we allow 1 run this inning. Or none, because, again, a lot of these hits wouldn't have put guys on. Like, play better defense, and this inning doesn't happen. Wenzel Perez should have caught that ball if it was underneath him. He made a bad read. He read the ball wrong, and that should be a mistake. That should be an error, but they don't give it on dives. 1-1. And the pop-up where Glaber and fucking Carpenter both just missed it, somebody should have caught that. 2-1. Sorry, I don't excuse bad defense like you do. Flaherty got the outs this inning. His team failed him. 2-1. And tomorrow I'll know exactly what the expected batting average on those balls were, and if they're anything under 100, like I said they are, I'm gonna really go off on you guys. You better pray that those are like high expected batting average hits. You better hope so, because I don't like being told I'm wrong when I know I'm right about something, especially bad defense. Yeah, I expected us to go 2-3 in this series. I didn't expect us to get a sweep. It's hard to sweep a division opponent. Top 6, Carpenter, Green, and Torkelson. The only thing I'm mad about is the fact that what the fuck was that defense? That was annoying. All right, let's hope we can get some runs now or something like that. Put ourselves back in the game. White Sox have blown a lot of games like this year. Yeah, see, Nicholas, the only difference is Dodgers fans aren't panicking about basically being the same as the Detroit Tigers the last 2 months. Our team, my fan base, doesn't understand that we're still like the best, one of the best teams in the American League. They're panicking. Again, a lot of them are young and haven't really experienced being on a good team and don't really understand how the season goes, but that's all right. How the hell is Boston beating Houston 8-0? You guys see like why you shouldn't really panic about dumb shit like that? The Cardinals are losing 3-0 in the 8th inning to the fucking Rockies. Like, Miami, the Marlins. Marlins are having a good year, actually. I won't use them. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a dumb thing to, like, always freak out about a loss. Yeah, you guys should probably beat the Angels. I don't know. Like, I get it being mad about that we're losing like the White Sox, but you got to remember these are like a team we play a lot. I don't know. Division games are tough. It's hard to beat your division a lot. We're getting every team's best shot instead of their whatever effort. There's a left-handed pitcher, and so they're going to bring in Jahmai Jones. It is. It's just hard. I don't know. I don't think anyone really hates the Rockies. To be fair, I don't know of anyone who's like fuck the Colorado Rockies. You know what I mean, Ed? That'd be a wild fan. Like that'd be a crazy person to deal with. Someone who genuinely hates the Colorado Rockies. That wasn't a former Rockies fan. There are tons of them. Those are a little different. But like just some guy who just hates the Rockies. 1-0. 2-1. I don't even hate the Rockies, and they're in my division. Yeah, bad thunderstorms. Yeah, Gibbs, they're coming from they were pretty bad by me earlier today. They were pretty brutal where I'm at. But they go pretty quick. Like 30 minutes of a pretty bad storm and then it's all done. You get like one or two real big cracks and then it goes. Jemai Jones flies out, one away. Yeah, we're fucking. Well, there's always tomorrow. Hopefully we can get the series win tomorrow. Screwball pitching for us? We got to be back to Screwball by now. No, he pitched against the Angels, didn't he? Son of a bitch. Are we at Tarek? Do we get Screwball tomorrow? Do we get to win tomorrow? It'd be pretty cool if we do. Every day in Georgia for a week now. That's a sign they're gonna win. Minnesota. Fuck. Well, that sucks. I think we're going bullpen day tomorrow. That means. Troy Melton's at a weird innings limit, by the way, which is why they limited him. I think Troy Melton should be starting, so it'll probably be some opener, and then they'll bring out Troy Melton for a while. 2-2. They'll probably go like Herder to open, and then have Melton follow him up. 2-2 to Green, one away. Will somebody do something? No, they're fine. They're way fine. Oh yeah, double for Riley Green. All right, maybe we can do something here. Here's Torque now with the runner at second, one away in the top of the sixth. That's good, Gibbs. Yeah, probably at some point before the season gets going. Yeah, sure. I think so. We'll figure out a date. I don't know one off the top of my head right now. Kind of gotta plan things and look at things and yada yada. Yeah, it'd be nice if somebody could do something. Two this inning puts us what the fuck was that? Oh, foul. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, sounds good. That'll work. And then we can just make it work otherwise. So in one. One. For sure, Tia. Um Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll talk about it later in the season. Yeah, I'd do something like that again though. 2-2. It'll be fun. I don't know what you just said. I don't speak Spanish. I apologize. Two on Torque with the runner at second. One away here. We could use a big hit from Torque if he has anything to go. Ah, come on, Torque. Dang, let's go, Detroit. Okay, that's cool. Wouldn't Detroit just be Detroit in Spanish? Like a proper name. Why the hell would there be a different name for Detroit in Spanish? Torque strikes out 2 away. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know why it would be spelled different. Why? It's a name. It's a proper name of a place. Why would it be said different? If it's said different, that's a different place. I can't call like Rio de Janeiro like just whatever I feel like calling it. Like Rio. Uh the cool D8. I just don't really care to speak other languages. Yeah, they're not doing shit. 1-1. Here's Perez, the loser of the game. Well, I guess the hero of the outfield for all you guys. Everyone's favorite outfielder who can do no wrong. Wenzel Perez. Called strike two. The undisputed GOAT of the Tigers for most of you guys here, who can do no wrong and who didn't make a bad play in center field. In fact, he made the best play possible. He should win a gold glove for his efforts in the outfield. That's how good he was. He deserves no blame for any of the bad inning that just happened. I blame Jack Flaherty for that fly out by Wenzel. That's not Wenzel's fault. He just weakly flew out. Yeah, I don't blame you, Hash, man. I'm probably only going to watch through the top of the seventh if we don't start doing something with the bats. I don't care to watch any more of this. Yeah, it's all Jack Flaherty's fault. If only Jack Flaherty would have hit the ball better for Wenzel Perez there. Very unfortunate. If only Perez could have fucking can learn to do something with his arms correctly when he leaves his feet. For sure, Nicholas, you have a good night, man. It was nice chatting with you. Oh, great. Jones is going to play outfield now. That's a good thing. Yeah, 69-52, season's over. We're only 17 games above 500 now. I really love the panic people have. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna be 7 games up on Cleveland, and people are freaking the fuck out. Actually, 5, I guess, or 4. How have they played so many few? How much fewer games than us? How have they just played that many less games? Like it seems like it's impossible. feel like we played like 5 more games than them already, but we don't get a lot of games off, so that's probably part of it. No, I don't play. I don't have a way to play it. Ball one. Yeah, we'll be down to 5, I believe, after today. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Kind of hard to sweep a division opponent though. Yeah, we'll be down to 5 after tonight, most likely. We're probably gonna lose, so that'll make it a 5-game lead. Uh, You know what's funny? I think other than the NL Central, I think we still have like the biggest division lead in baseball. For sure, Tia. It was nice chatting with you. Hopefully you have a good night, my friend. And bad. I guess that's Herder's fault. And Herder gives up a base hit in the infield. But don't worry, it was hit really hard, so it's not actually Trey Sweeney's fault. It's the pitcher's fault for giving up a hit. Blame it on the pitcher again. Let's do that. So is that also the pitcher's fault? That bad defense by Trey Sweeney, or no? Is that Trey Sweeney's fault? LTS. I'm confused on when it's the fielder's fault for being unable to field a baseball like a major leaguer. Is that also the pitcher's fault that failed to get an infield single stopped against the third baseman? Gonna question me again about the team playing defense tonight. Does that play by Trey Sweeney elucidate everything I've said? No, not if we're playing defense like this. That might have been a 0 expected base XBA off the bat. Yeah, everybody just keep making excuses for this dog shit ass defense. Good idea. Yeah, just I would keep making excuses for them. They deserve it. Yeah, if they played better defense, this game would be 2-1 or 1-1 or 1-0 still, to be honest. Well, it's Herder's fault. He gave up the ball was hit too good to be fielded. It's Herder's fault. Never the fielder's fault. 3-1. You guys are never. I better never see my chat blame the D. I better never see half of you blame defense ever again. You might as well just praise them for the rest of your life. Even when they commit errors, I better see you blame the pitcher. Well, if he would have just got a strikeout, we wouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, I guess. That's how it works. No, yeah, that's all it is. They're just being lazy. I don't know why they're playing like this. We're gonna have to sit through a pitch chain. Uh, Oh, the game's pouring. They're gonna delay this shit. I hope they delay it so I can just. I kind of hope they delay the game so I can just leave guilt free. Be like, oh, sorry guys, I don't cover rain now. Is it pouring in the game or in your? Oh, damn it. Oh, that sucks. I was kind of hoping the other way would gone my been my reality. I see your reality. No, they're not gonna. They're gonna try and play it through. Like I said, I'm gonna watch the top of the seventh, but after that, I'm probably gonna leave. Playing crappy. No fun to watch. I'm fucking tired. He might. I don't know. Kind of a meaningless game. He might. No, I'll be leaving early. Next half inning after whatever this ends. I don't feel like talking a lot. My mouth is kind of getting sore anyway. Baseball, 100%. It would be cool. I would love that, but I don't know if I'm gonna be live for it unless it happens in the top of the seventh. Uh, I don't know. Fucking some. I don't know. I don't bet. Dun 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 dun. Called strike. Yeah, I'll be watching the Patriots on Saturday. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Red Sox are also getting bullied tonight. Someone might hit a home run, especially as we'll be entering like the meaningless part of the game. Your B-Day Saturday? Nice. It's 0-2. Or 0-1, sorry. Oh, no, it's 1-2 now. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on this game anymore. Kind of a cooked one. One team's up 5-1, looking like they're going to score more unless we shut things down. 1-2. Hey, that's one away. They got Sosa swinging. One out. Runners at first and second. Now a double play could get us out of the little inning. I'm going to take a leak real quick. I got to pee. 1 sec. We got a 1-2 count, one away. Nice. That's a pretty good card. And another hit. Bad defense. Now let me guess. It's great defense. Just, you know. Is that also good defense? Let me know. Yeah, I think that was really good defense. Great job by defense there. If only the pitcher was throwing better pitches, we wouldn't have to worry about the defense. Bases loaded, one away. Motherfuckers out here trying to defend this fucking defensive effort tonight. No, they're playing good defense, dude. Trust me, bro, you're wrong on this. They're playing great defense. It's the pitcher's fault. Fuck out of here. Aruba is representing Caribbean in Williamsport. Watch. Oh no, I don't watch the Little League World Series. That's cool though. That's kind of cool that Aruba's getting to go. Is that like their first time getting to go? Like to qualify? Hey, there we go. That's the second out of the inning. It's 5-1. Watch us escape with no runs giving up this inning like magicians. Two down. This is why I tell people don't bet on the Tigers. People should stop doing that. Carl from... That's cool. 0-2. Third time last year, too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can't really be betting on Detroit. They're the one team you should just never put money on. Tigers are a frustrating team probably to have money on. Because they'll just do this. They're way better than the way they played tonight. By the way, if the Tigers weren't actually capable of fielding those fly balls in that in the fifth inning, I genuinely wouldn't have gotten that upset. Like this team is capable of making every one of those plays, by the way. That's why I got mad. Like if I really didn't think that they would catch those balls or they didn't have a chance cuz limited fielding ability, I wouldn't be mad. It's like, I know. See you later, T. You have a good night. The reality is like I know all of those fielders can make those plays. I've watched them make harder plays than that, every single one of them. You know what I mean? I've watched Wenzel Perez rob home runs. I've watched Riley Green rob home runs. I've watched Kerry Carpenter make crazy sliding catches. I've watched Sweeney make unbelievable plays at short. I've watched McKinsey make unbelievable plays at second. Or at third. It's like, come on, really? You're meaning to tell me that a major league third baseman couldn't yell for the shortstop to cover third so he could go back and get that pop out? And he walked a guy in 6-1. Ugh. Bad defense gives another run up. Ugh. Thing should be over. Instead of 6-1. Telling you, bad defense changes everything. Should be a guy on base. This inning should have ended. Yeah, it's got to be at least the third run from a walk, and all of the runs have basically only resulted because of bad defensive effort. Like I think every single run that scored has come from walking or bad defensive effort. I'm not going to be watching it. I'm done watching as soon as our next at bat's over. This game sucks. 1-1. Because Chicago's not even having a good night. They're getting walked and lucky with the fact that we're not fielding the ball. Like Like they shouldn't really have any runs. It should be 1-1 at best. Like I'll give them a run, but I don't think I don't think they've legitimately scored a run all night. It's been like horseshit fielding from Detroit to give them this because it's literally like balls that I'm gonna guarantee have less than a 100 expected batting average to hit the field has been like their like our fucking crucifix tonight, and that ends the inning. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna be done watching after the top of the seventh. I doubt we're doing anything. Yeah, just throw it in the fucking strike zone. But to be fair, I wouldn't trust this defense either. He threw it right down the middle in that one. It's like, well, if you're willing to work down the middle, why the fuck didn't you just work down the middle to the guy with the bases loaded? A 3-ball count. Why didn't you want to throw it down the middle? I also blame defense for the bad pitching because bad pitching starts to come about when pitchers are getting pressed and they feel that they can't trust their defense, so they start trying to chase strikeouts. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times, and then we'll finish the top of the seventh. And then I'm probably gonna leave the game. I don't know if I'm gonna finish unless we score some runs here. I suppose. Perfect. All right, 1-0 to Dingler. We got a guy on. Not really. It is Chicago. Go on. Oh, I think that's a 2-run homer. All right, 6-3. Down by 3. Now up Trey Sweeney. Ah, damn it. I hope they bring in Javi Baez. Yeah, his 11th of the year. That was much needed. Give the Tigers a little jolt there, maybe. We have to sit through a fucking pitching change. Oh, this game's gonna take. Ugh. I just don't have the energy to finish this right now. And this game's gonna take a very long time to get over. We're looking at least another hour of this game. Uh, uh, 8 pitching changes. Yeah, I mean, it didn't start till 8:30 though. It's only been like 2 hours and like 17 minutes. Hell yeah, Luis Robert Jr. Vasil is in the pitch. Vassal, however you say it. Baez will still come into the game. Yeah, I see it's 14-0 now in that game, which is crazy. In the 9th though, so yeah, that game's over. All right, Baez, we need a hit. Can you get it? Can you keep it going? One 0 2-1 now. Swing and strike 2. It's 2-2. Yeah, they are up by 2 TDs. Patriots up on the Texans 14-0. And Baez strikes out, 1 away. Here's Keith. Let me guess. A third strikeout for Colt Keith. Keith is my guy this year that I never see hit the ball or do anything, but he has good numbers, so he's clearly doing something. 1-0. He's raking, but I've never seen him out in the yard. You know what I mean? It's like, how the hell have I never seen a good Colt Keith game? Does he only hit when I don't watch? Oh, wow, a base hit. There we go. Anyway, here's Torres now with 2 down, or with 1 out and a runner at first. 6-3. Oh, please don't get out. Don't hit into a double play like you've been doing every at bat lately. We could really just use a base hit or something. Strike one. A walk, a base hit, whatever. Just get on base. Ball one. Be 3-0. 1-2. I'm glad. I don't think we should sign this guy after the season ends. He sucks. But 1-2. Will he ever hit again? Oh, he grounds into it got through somehow. Runners at first and third. That ball miraculously made its way through. Now up is shit. Well, we don't have Carpenter right now because we pinched hit for him. So now it's Jahmai Jones. Hopefully he can drive and run. Runners at the corner, 1 away. Ball one. Oh, bounced off the bag. Up break. Nope, jaw pops out. Not even deep enough to get the run in. Here's Riley Green. Probably a fucking new pitcher coming in. Oh. Be big. We could really use a big moment from this guy right now. He's doubled twice today. Maybe he's got one more extra base in him. He usually comes by big ass dates like this. Well, a double scores both the runs. Ball one. Called strike. It's 1-1. Hey, man. What's up, Fernando? Have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Good looking out. He's out. Well, all right. Do I even want to watch the rest of this game? If the bottom of the 7 starts to take too long, I'm going to leave. You know what I mean? If we don't get a quick inning, I'm not watching any more of the game. Oh, no, not the 7th inning. Dude. I don't want to be awake this long. Yeah, I'll watch. Oh, I'll watch. As long as the bottom of the 7th doesn't take a long time, I'll watch. I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of a few things, though. Ball 1. Had to take care of some stuff with my mouth. Yeah, would have been nice. Strike 1. 1-1. Ooh. Fly out. That'll be 1 away. Here's Garrow. I'm guessing that's his last name. No one's corrected me on it, so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. They bad night on defense and pitching. It is what only so much can be done. We just gotta hope maybe the offense can pick up the slack and get 4 more, and we just shut it down from here. Garrow. That's what I thought. There's only so many ways you can say that last name. 2-1. Come on. The literal lefty. Oh no, never mind. He's right-handed. I thought it said Herder still. I don't know why. Uh, 7-3 on a home run. Well, 1 or 2 more runs, I'm out of here. That sucks. Yeah, that ends that. Called strike. And Mead will pop out one away or two away. Well, yeah. As I always tell people, never bet on the Tigers. It's a bad bet. Here's Tauchman. Hopefully we can get the last out of this inning. Have a good one, Mackenzie. Yeah, it's late. Yep. Have a good night, Mackenzie. It was nice chatting with you. Or whoever uses your account. I don't remember if you're actually Mackenzie or if you're like someone else that uses the account. There are a couple people like that who watch the channel. They use someone else's. Let's hope LTS. I don't know. Oh. 1-1. 1-2. Two two. Come on. By the way, we'll get another 2-2. Come on, get the out. Nope, that'll be a base hit. Damn, dude, this shit's taking forever. Oh no, are they doing it? If they're pitching changing, I'm probably leaving. I'm literally not about to sit through a fucking pitching change in a 7-3 game with 1 out or with 2 outs. All right, yeah, I'm leaving everybody. I'm not sitting through this. All right, I'm out of here. I can't sit through a pitching change in a fucking 7-3 game that I don't want to watch anymore. GG's to the White Sox. Hopefully tomorrow we come out and play a lot better. Let's check the schedule. I think it's like a 2 o'clock game or something like that. Yeah, 2:10. So I should be able to do this game. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Again, I'm just leaving because the game's pretty much over. It's 7-3. It's basically a blowout. I want to go to bed. I'm probably gonna go to bed in the next like 20 minutes. Dude. I'm exhausted. I'm doing it. I've already like kind of got my I took my mouth out and got them soaking and everything. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm kind of crabby. My mouth is really kind of sore right now. Mainly because I ate like some decent food today, and it kind of was a bit much to chew. So I'm a little bit more sore and tender after talking for 2.5 hours. So appreciate y'all. We'll be live again tomorrow. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great rest of the night. Sorry about the lack of finishing games. I'm just, we're slowly getting back into the swing of things. So appreciate y'all. Thank you for your patience. I'll be live again tomorrow. Peace out. Have a great night. Go Lions. Go Patriots. Of course, it's always go Tigers, even when we lose to the White Sox. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.